quiet moment brings sun to a dark day.
Another signal. I must be closing in on the signal. Okay, I need to get up to the Tallneck's head. You're alert. Can't override it. But perhaps I could learn how in the hundreds. I should be able to jump onto the Tallneck from here. All right. Now I just have to reach its head. to your business. These will keep. You're not gonna be the one to stop it. Last shot.
Please tell me I still have the long neck overridden. Oh god, please. Okay, I do. Guess I'll do it the proper way this time. If I can find the way into this valley.
Easy, easy.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Fuck. I dodged that for sure. Seriously? Oh, come on. Fucking shit. I dodged that. God damn it.
I've got other. Safe. In a few minutes, anyway. Gonna bring you down!
What is causing that shaking? Whatever it is, it's fucking huge.
Saving these for the trail. Keep that for later. That'll keep my stomach quiet. Got one. stocking up.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done,
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints. Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
Aloy! So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you'll let me.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
Not alone.
They must be in the main building. The food center?
Okay, so he's just gonna go in all crazy like. Oh my god.
We can't!
Jesus.
You don't fight. The shadow will reach wherever you go.
gift from the shadow.
Seriously. You're down.
From me.
Ah, if you hadn't just ran in here like that, I could have taken most of them out.
Here we are.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family. Bolted, but I've got the key. They must be in here. Come on, come on.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun! You found us!
I found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dysa like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
A quick way down.
Steve hit the turkey. What is happening? Why is the turkey made of wood?
Never know when I might need these. How can I learn to override you? I have a feeling it's in another cauldron.
Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. Please go back up here without getting their attention.
Such strange artifacts. With those legs, that machine looks as fast as it is loud. I'd better be careful. Here we go again. Scrabbling a bit. Useful. I'll find a use for you. These are helpful. Bitter, though. Might regret this. I'll shake it out later. Red light means trouble. Oh! Thought they'd go on forever. Hardy little plant. You'll help. Save these for the trail. Fresh as it comes. What made these flowers? And why? Start.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help. Come on over here and have a word. Come on, what are you waiting for?
Would you hold your damn horses? I'm looting stuff.
What, you don't feel like talking?
No, not at the moment, I don't. Please, just let me loot
Hello?
in peace.
Hey, seriously, we need
Shut
to talk.
up! You know we need to talk. It's okay. I'll be right there. And now we can talk.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. And maybe she thought, damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Carja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Carja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Carja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Carja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Carja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Almost there.
Why did we meet so far away from the site that we're going to?
Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something? Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Those bloodstains are not the kind that would pull arrows scattered there. They look like smears. They look good as new. Never fired. These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Carja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Carja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out. Can't be too prepared.
Not taking any chances. I'm gonna save here. I know I'm gonna die. Horribly. Probably.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
To me, you jump!
For the Vanguard! Here's a little something for you. Just another day in the Vanguard.
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Fall back and circle around.
Oh, come on. Don't pin me like that. Stop. Every time I dodge, it doesn't work.
Lights down.
God damn it.
Let's go. Flame.
Oh, I tell you, the dodge is so fucking broken.
Oseram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it. Those rocks, they're shattered. These look like Vanguard weapons. So much blood. What are those leather straps? Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. A lot of people died here. A massacre. Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Some awfully big stretch. But it's possible. Uh-oh.
That won't bring the dead back, but it might save some others. Need them soon enough.
Oh, please get out of the water. Stop swimming. Jesus.
Might need that. Can't override you yet. Is there more I can learn from the cauldrons? I'll tuck that away.
By the sun, victory is ours.
That was worth it. Those Glinthawks must be here for the scrap.
Oh my god, I hate flying enemies. Especially with a bow.
Keep quiet now.
Poor feet.
It's a bit, frivolous.
Oh, wonderful.
Take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off the corner. Don't look to me for that. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics. Another woman in the Hunter's Lodge? How many?
Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram get special treatment, and now Outlanders from the savages could the Sun King haven't heard.
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the Claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Marad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
The killers who attacked the Nora. I've discovered that they're a faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient weapons. Machines that corrupt and control other machines. They want to use them to strike Meridian.
What you're saying echoes reports I've received from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will this attack come, do you know?
I'm not exactly sure.
Then we will do what we can to prepare. But in the meantime, Ursa is my highest priority. Please, help me find her.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look at you.
Sun King Avad freed the slaves. A terrible business that was. The raids, the cages, the sacrifices.
Oseram eyes ain't built for this, my son. A quiet moment for the sun. Was a guard under the last gate.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. Take a look at these wares.
Yes. I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek? Yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do. I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. What do my tired eyes
You'll like
see?
what I have. Sale, I
A
promise.
hunter, surely.
This'll last. dust feels like it's under my skin.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
No sign of Murad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
We can't let this happen again.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
We're lost without outside help.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
they come. Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back.
Equipped to take you on.
Someone here?
Dervahl's there. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Damn it.
giving up.
Come on! Red.
Keep your head.
Got all I need to finish you off. We're getting picked off.
Hit him hard!
What?
On to my weapon.
The fuck just one-shotted me? It's fucking bullshit.
Sorry to spoil your fun. Dervahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Seriously? Why don't you go attack them instead, like you're supposed to? There, go fucking attack them, guys. Stop coming after me! Why do they keep going to the wrong fucking arrows as well? Don't know why it keeps fucking doing that.
Could shoot you with my eyes closed.
If I keep looking at the fear in the cauldrons, maybe I can override that.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Come on, you bungs! Fight back!
You're going down!
Get down! Now! Shoot you with my eyes closed. Bad shot! Keep him guessing. They're gonna wipe us out!
Don't lose her! Did they run?
Me.
Can't escape me! No, no, no!
Yeah, that woke me up. What's next?
All right.
Ursa must be around here somewhere. Let's find her.
Dervahl says you gotta eat dirt.
About to get loud.
We're close! Taking down this... Watch for an opening, then take him down!
I don't really need to watch for an opening. You know, I'm setting him on fire. You bring him back out here, please.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
Yeah, except that thing is now loose. So that's great.
It's blocked. Must be one of Dervahl's paralyzers. Stay put until I find a way past it.
I just shoot it.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
A lot easier than that should have been, I think.
Ursa!
Aaron? Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
What is your armor doing?
Erend, I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down. This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? Dervahl's records, maybe. Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister. head back to Meridian. I just need a little time.
I can always use these. Full already. Snow chill itches. Can't be too prepared.
Talk? Won't take long. I don't know what to say. Thank you. To your positions!
Glinthawk. This must be Pitchcliff.
Oh my god, flying enemies are the worst with a bow.
Give him everything you got.
What made these Glinthawks attack?
No surprise.
I better speak to whoever's in charge.
Thank you. We're exhausted. It's the third flock we faced today.
I'd have to ditch something.
Keep coming?
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where do you come from?
A man named Hackard outside the village warned me.
Traitor! I ordered him to stay put. I'll throw him in irons.
He's dead.
What? That scorched out, filthy, rotten dirtwad of a brother. Why didn't he listen? Why?
He was worried you and the entire town would be killed. Do you have any idea what could be drawing the Glinthawks? Has anyone come trying to sell lures? They're devices that attract machines.
Is that real? Is that some sort of Nora joke?
I'll take that as a no. Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Us around use our scrap. Not like the Carja. They only keep the pretty parts.
So the Carja have been leaving scrap around?
Here? Never. If a Carja wasted scrap on my watch, I'd pick it up and make him eat it.
Why do you think the Carja have anything to do with the Glinthawks?
We built this outpost to protect against the Carja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the Carja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break from them, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow the trail. Guaranteed, there's a Carja at the other end.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm the mayor. Mostly because I was too drunk to say no when my brother asked me. Tell me where he is, and I'll lay him to rest once we get these Glinthawks to flock off.
You'll find him due south of here, along the river.
Damn that fool. That bung. That lunkhead. Thank you for being with him at the end.
Why don't I investigate why the Glinthawks are attacking? You've got your hands full.
Really? No one ever offers to help me. You, any good at tracking?
You could say that.
All right, then. Let me know what you find. Hammer to steel, a Carja's behind all this.
That device is sending out a signal. Might be what's attracting the Glinthawks.
Turn off! Turn off!
What are you doing?
By the sun! It won't turn off!
That device is making the Glinthawks attack. Turn it off.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on. I scrounged it from an old workshop.
Well, that should do it. Now start talking. Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers demand extraordinary pieces best found at the fringes of civilization. My tales of adventure only increase their value. Where others only dare tread, I flourish. No mountain climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those Glinthawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only to sate the appetites of rich nobles who never leave their mansions.
You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes. I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb even in my best years, but I girded my...
Enough. Were there any other devices at this workshop?
Abandoned equipment, the likes of which I've never seen. A peculiar silo remained impervious to my attempts to open it. As I searched, I wondered how many secrets lie hidden in this world, as we, in our ignorance, go about our daily...
Your point?
Oh, no, I didn't see another device. But one could still be there, waiting to unleash its horrors.
Did you know this whole time that that device was luring Glinthawks?
By the sun, no! I stashed it here for a while, but when I came back, I was nearly beheaded by one of those flying terrors.
This device is dangerous. I have to find that workshop and make sure it's the last. Where is it?
On the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But after I descended from the workshop, a cracking above me signaled my doom. I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche took out the path. You can't reach it now. The climb is too perilous.
I'll take my chances. You just stay away from that workshop and try not to cause another mess. That Karja said the workshop was near his campsite on the eastern ridge.
That attack could have destroyed the town.
We wouldn't have made it without help.
How could this happen?
Need them soon enough.
Oh my god. I fucking dodged that, are you serious? Why does the dodge not work half the time? Are you kidding me? God, I hate the fucking dodge in this game.
I'll tuck that away.
Ah, great, more Glinthawks, just fucking... No, what are you doing? Can you all just go away, please? I really don't want to fight you here.
Here's the Scrounger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the village.
No! Oh my god. Merchant certainly does go through hell to get his merchandise, doesn't he? That's a hell of a climb just to get some fucking stuff for nobles.
Gotta put up a fight.
you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Dodge, please. Like, even the long dodge upgrade that I fucking got is useless.
The snow's got a bite out here. It looks like that machine carries fluid in those sacks. Not sure I want to find out what kind. To me.
What is that thing? Oh my god. Oh my god! Run! Jesus Christ! Seriously? God damn it. Oh, I have to kill it too. That's like one of my fucking objectives. That's good to know. I hate fighting fucking flying enemies. Especially ones that do that. Really? Okay, now I'm... God damn. Now I'm like super vulnerable. What is that? Why do you have an electric field around you? Oh my god. Oh, come on. Oh my god. One shot, really? Oh my fucking god. Damn it. Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Damn it. dodge! Work, please! Oh my god. Stop being dumb. God, I fucking hate flying enemies so much. Oh, are you serious? One-shot me with your tail? Oh my. Okay. Obviously, I need to fight for this. Also really need some more fucking herbs. Seriously? Stop fucking jumping and going up in the damn air and shit. God fucking flying enemies with a goddamn bow is the worst. Damn it. Oh my god. Oh god, yes. Fuck you. Holy shit. Hey, thanks, man. Always nice to have someone pop by.
Done. No more lures. Now about this workshop. So Dervahl was behind these lures. Brilliant. And dangerous. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff. So much for being careful. Scrappers are here to collect some salvage.
On, jump up there, you can do it. Oh, fuck. Grab this now.
I can't believe this happened here.
You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of Pitchcliff and my family, I thank you.
Is spitting really like something that you do? Like, that doesn't seem very... I'd want that. Let's do that. Only the quest, not the... That actually the quest to take out that corrupted zone, I guess. Thought maybe it was something else. Guess not. Ah, now that big giant bird's taken care of. Feel way better.
No, I'm awake. And alert. Damn it.
The sky is the color of molten steel.
We all have our place in the order of things.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work, keeping the city safe. It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Eren didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Meridian. Couldn't imagine.
Could you
living
spare a
anywhere
moment
else.
to speak of the finer things?
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
Oh, really?
These metal flowers. What are they exactly?
No one knows, but some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
You want 10? 10 of these per reward? Got 5. Here I thought I had a whole bunch of them, like half of what I need.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet, but the embrace of my beautiful Theradine is sweeter still. Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Uh-oh.
He has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. Something's dripping from the ceiling. It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Well, that's reassuring.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Just hope you make it there in time. That would suck.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Destroyed in an instant.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share
Get to
of
the
a
fire and
lucrative
shut up a
opportunity?
bucket line!
What happened?
I haven't heard a
I
blast
always
like
knew
that
that
since the
Nora would come to a
liberation.
bad end. It's what comes of letting women lead.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace. Dervahl.
Only we had a way of communicating all this information over.
Wish I could be there to see the...
You'll do.
I don't really have enough lives to take on another boss right now, I don't think. Maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be enough medicinal herbs around here. We are laying the medicinal herbs on thick, that's for sure. There's probably a boss fight up here. After that last one, it doesn't take that long.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong.
Did you hear the explosion earlier?
You didn't? I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some
Earplugs
belch
on.
from a charcoal burner!
Lucky for us, we also have a nice pair of earplugs.
Forget about traveling light.
Please, let me destroy it. Come on. And you the boss fight.
Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
I see something.
You're starting to irritate me.
Oh my god.
I've led an army.
Okay.
Kestrels
Let
and
me
Ravagers.
past you,
A
please.
savage is nothing. Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
Try to run.
Why does Avad always have his ladies?
God damn it.
It's not over yet, Nora.
I think
Any
it is.
good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Oh boy. Falling in the birds. Because I hate fighting flying enemies with a bow.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
I actually don't like fighting these things.
majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
I wouldn't say they're majestic. Murderous, absolutely. Definitely not majestic, though.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
This is why they gave me all those healing herbs.
Those majestic,
Not for
murderous Glinthawks.
the minor boss. But not for the minor boss fight, that was this guy, whom I thought was actually going to be a little bit harder. But for the Glinthawks, that sucked to fight because they can fly.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
Ice stuff everywhere is like the most annoying thing ever. Like, okay, I get it, you can shoot ice stuff, but does it really have to stay around on the ground and continue doing damage? Does that really need to happen? They already do enough. And they're hard as hell to hit because they fly and I have a bow. And the dodge is always broken for me. I don't know why, but I never can dodge. Like, even if I hit it perfectly.
Lucky me.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the Claim wants you dead.
and they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Machines or bandits try to get past me, I'll have a fight. Mark my words. Move along.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
It's just an old thunder.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's deep.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, busy.
Everyone needs a splash of color in
the
their
ones
lives.
you least expect
Come,
cause you trouble.
let's talk it over.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Carja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Carja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Carja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
I'm not done talking to you.
Shall we talk some more?
Please.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
I have to go.
I understand.
I already have more resources than I know what to do with. Go for this.
No, on the way. An alert. Damn it.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent.
Don't pass up these know what they were doing.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
Alright, well that will be the end of the stream for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow at 4:30 Central with more Horizon Zero Dawn. See you then.